Kingdoms and Castles, How to Build Keep. This is my main area, and I'm going to explain how I designed it. I had to design it at the beginning of the game, but it's very simple. There's a primary building over here, which is the keep, and because it's on a small island, that's the island right there. You don't want it, obviously, to be close to the water. You want it to be inland, near some resources that you might need. I wanted to build walls around the keep early in the game to protect it, which means that inside I had to have all of the basic needs that I need to play the game, which means you need houses for people, you need food, you need food storage, you need some of the entertainment, such as a tavern or the church, and you need some wells. This is a treasury, and I have the walls that go around, and I have some defensive towers. So I built it all in this area. And I used more than one type of defensive towers. Some of them are archers. This one is a ballista. That's an archer tower. So I've got some places for people to live. See that obviously some of them are larger and some are smaller. This is a tavern, which improves the happiness, which means that you can increase your taxes. The Great Hall gives you some benefits that obviously are explained in the game. And then the wells reduce fire. The stockpiles allow you to store some items so that if you lose your other stockpiles, at least you have one that's better protected. And then you have here, this is a church. That's a cottage. We've got food production. There's a windmill, which is for food production. You can see the stockpiles are full. And people are crossing through. There's gates over here, so people can cross through and deliver materials. Over here is a library. It looks like one thing I did not include is a treasury. There's a granary which stores food, and the treasury is probably this building right here. No. This building right here is where the treasury is. So I made it very close to my keep so that it's easier to defend. And I probably should have put it inside. I don't know if I needed 2 wells. So basically that's how you build it. You don't have to build the walls very high, just get something basic going because you really just want to slow down the enemy. You don't need a lot of towers. You can see that it's a year 366, so it survived all of that time. You'll put the stone roads down eventually because a lot of people are going to start walking through here. See, there's a lot of people over here. And then you build, obviously, the houses you're going to build together. The forests are going to be more at the edge of your property, the edge of your island, because they need less attention. So if there's a problem with your forest, you don't need to get there quickly. And I have all the food in the area, which makes it easier to do the aqueduct. On the edge, I have platforms. You can see that there are platforms over here. It's called a pier, and on the pier I can build different buildings. Here is obviously cemetery. You want the cemetery to be kind of far away because you want all the food production to be near the storage, and you want the wood choppers have to be near the trees. You want everything to be near each other as much as possible. So that's how I decide. That's how I design my keep. And then what I do is, as the game progresses, I will build the walls taller if I have the stone to do it. Okay, so that's it. That's the game Kingdoms and Castles. Basic keep design. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. I am the owner of cheapbooks.com, which is a website for searching for books and textbooks. And I do recommend a product called Honeygain, which is a VPN app. You resell your bandwidth to other people who want VPN services, and you'll get paid for it. If you live in North America and Europe, you can make a considerable amount of money, and the link for it is going to be in the comments below. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.